Alabama's WVUA News at 6 with your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Philip Coleman, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
We begin tonight with an increase in gun sales in West Alabama.
After President Barack Obama was reelected, gun sellers have reported an increase in sales, even right here in West Alabama. WVUA reporter Jennifer Edwards has the details now in tonight's top story.
We've probably seen a 50% increase in gun sales over a normal November. Every time that we see a presidential election, you always see somewhat of a push, but this one's a little different. It's a little more, it's a little bigger than it always has been.
Owner of Wade's Jewelry and Pawn, Wade Warbington, says he believes the increase stems from the United States' recent discussion about the United Nations Arms Trade Treaty. The treaty would set regulations on international firearms exports. Warbington says that could affect manufacturers and distributors in the United States, including West Alabama.
If the exportation is cut off, with just domestic U.S. sales, they will not be able to survive. So it pushes to us. If we call a distributor to order guns to stock on the shelves, we won't be able to get them. And so that's what's currently got people, panicking. People are scared that they won't be able to obtain firearms.
Supporters of the UN treaty say its purpose is to prevent guns from pouring into conflict zones and fueling wars. Don Anderson is the vice president of a gun distribution company out of Atlanta. He says he's hearing concern from his customers as well.
A lot of our customers are coming in now. They're concerned that there's going to be some additional restrictions on the sale of firearms, in particular high-capacity magazines, what's generally termed as assault rifles.
Warbington says if the U.S. joins in the treaty, he believes gun prices will go up and the process of gun ownership could change. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, Jennifer Edwards, WVUA News.
And the United States will discuss joining the United Nations Arms Trade Treaty during the United Nations General Assembly in New York next year in the month of March. The Salvation Army is working to help people stay warm during the fall and winter, and you have a chance to help. Volunteers have already started receiving blankets for the cold season, and their kettle and angel tree campaigns are underway as well. Army representatives say their goal this year is to make sure all 2,700 angel tree kids are sponsored. That's about 3 times the amount of the children that were in the program last year. Captain Pamela Moretz with the Salvation Army says it's all about supplying the needs of the children.
Some of these children have never had a brand new pair of shoes or a coat or even nice clothes to go to church in or just to a Christmas party or something. And we can't fill their wardrobe, but we can at least get them some clean clothes or some nice shoes and a toy.
You can make a monetary donation to the Salvation Army located at 1601 University Boulevard East, and you can pick up an angel from the Salvation Army Angel Tree located there at University Mall. And for more information, call area code 205-553-1600.
New faces are not the only changes happening to the Tuscaloosa County Commission. Changes are also coming to the meeting times. The County Commission voted unanimously this morning to continue holding meetings the first and third Wednesday of every month, but the times of the meetings will change. For a 6-month trial period, the first meeting will be held at 9 a.m. and the third meeting will be held at 4 p.m. Commissioners are hoping this will help Tuscaloosa County residents be a part of decisions for the county.
I think we need to be more open. People expect that today, and I think we need to heed their wishes.
The public deserves to know. The public's paying the bills, they're in their taxes, so they deserve to know what we're doing. They should know.
The commissioners also discussed ways to televise the meetings and also creating a more detailed website to allow easier access to information for residents.
Now that the election season is behind us, you may be wondering what to do with all of those campaign signs. Tuscaloosa's Environmental Services says you can bring your campaign signs to them. Officials say the signs are recyclable and they can put them to good use. Ashley Boudreau with Environmental Services says that when the signs are recycled, they can become new products.
We would happily like to recycle those here in Tuscaloosa to really reduce our waste, and those things like the campaign signs can be made into other products when they're recycled.
And Environmental Services will also be running a Thanksgiving and Christmas campaign for all that excess garbage and those discarded live Christmas trees.
Now a special programming note to pass along to you. Bama just over a week away from its biggest in-state rival game, Auburn University.
That's right, the Iron Bowl is set for Saturday, November 24th, but you don't have to wait that long to get your fix of Alabama football. Your home team will have special coverage all week of Iron Bowl, and on Wednesday, November 21st, don't miss our Iron Bowl special right here on WVUA TV at 5:30.